Right, well, good evening. Welcome back to one more part of Final Fantasy VII. We're on part 13 of this playthrough. I'm Swishbone, bringing you here for more coverage tonight. Please remember, of course, those of you out there watching the stream, you can like, share, and subscribe. If you do subscribe, make sure that you click the bell so that you get the nice little notification as soon as we go live here on the internet. Now, tonight, I did promise something for those of you who follow me on Twitter, at sswishbone, where I've found a game-breaking feature on the PlayStation 4 version of this game. Now, I'm not going to showcase it straight away because I want to make sure that you're all out here watching. So for now, we're going to carry on doing a bit more of the old Chocobo racing. Now, the key question is, have I got any of those greens that I need? The old silky greens. Beautiful music. And Solarlight checking in straight away said, "Good day, Swish." Well, good day to you too. Welcome straight to the stream. Thank you very much for watching. As I said, I did promise earlier on that I found a game-breaking feature of this game. I'm going to showcase it a little later on. It's going to involve Battle Arena. It's probably one of the best places I can showcase it. But in the interim, first things first, I want to get this Blue Chocobo Flood up to a very, very strong level. And we're in true rocket mode once again, triple speed, doing all we can to fly through the game at absolute maximum breakneck pace. Yes. I'll give him 30, I think. Going into rapid fire mode once again. Rapid fire. I can't remember if I actually did give him any of those sulcus greens. So for that reason alone, I'm going to quickly go and save my game. Because I'm not sure if I gave him any. And I don't like not knowing, if you know what I mean. Like light speed, ludicrous speed! For anyone, of course, who is a fan of the legendary Spaceballs film. Whoa, that's good glitchy. Even that looks freaky. Let's just go with 30. Nope, I hadn't given him any after all, so I could have given him 30, 50, but never mind. Time to get a gold saucer and absolutely decimate it. Get out of the way. And relax. A bit more of a more sedate pace here. .94, so it's a bit faster than the other Chocobos. And look at his stamina, 999. This should be good. God, that's such a headache-inducing sight. High potion. Sort of like saying if only the original PS1 had a turbo mode. I don't think the PlayStation will be able to handle it. It'll probably fry the processor. Look at the difference. Boing, 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 boing. It's sort of, it's kind of getting a bit stratospheric, isn't it, the way the Chocobo's bouncing cloud off there, boing, 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 versus much more calm, and then there's this. Yep, that's the key advantage. They're sort of like, can rank up very fast indeed. It's all about just going straight for it, straight for the edge. An Ice Crystal could get a decent amount of GP with that, I suppose. Let's find out how much. 50 GP? That'll do. Happy with that. 50 GP for that. It's absolute insanity how fast you can go. It's like, in fact, someone should actually do a stop clock test to see how fast the races go, because they can't be more than 10 seconds. Right, an A-rank Chocobo. I don't think I'm going to be able to win the race. I'll be very surprised if I can. But I'm going to try it anyway. Yeah, I didn't think it would be possible to win. They're just a bit too quick for me, these guys. Now, also, I'm going to see if it's possible to... Hang on, is that the guy who gives you GP for gold, for guild? There he disappears, so that's one secret way to get your GP up very quickly. He appears now and again, you just got to keep coming back till he appears. Good little tactic if you want to find yourself able to do Battle Arena without waiting until you get the Chocobo from Medicine Mode. Because I don't actually need to trade with him, so I didn't bother. But if you did, that's the way to do it. Now I'm going to see if I can get another one of those nuts that I need. Ah, that's convenient. He's appeared straight away. Yes, as you've probably just seen, I did get Tifa's final limit break. The only problem with it being the slot machine mentality, it can be difficult to get all of the attacks, but it's still pretty cool. Now the question is, can I breed the good and the great Chocobo for a green Chocobo? If I can, let's do it. This is where I may have to quit depending on what Chocobo I get. This is where it's a bit more tedious, unfortunately. I got a female, but unfortunately, it's another blue Chocobo. Yeah, mashing the square button, I have heard that actually works. I've never actually tried it. Maybe I'll try it the next time I get a limit break up. But because that was a blue Chocobo, I don't want that. I need a green female. This is where it's a bit more awkward. You just got to be patient. I'm playing on an emulator using save states. This is where it's actually very, 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 very useful. Okay, I've got a green one. Is it a female? Oh, it's a male! God damn it! I'm pretty sure I've already got a male. Yep. So once again, I've got to quit. Oh. For the love of missile. At least we've not got the PlayStation 1 loading to do this time. Another green. Damn it, another male again, for God's sake! Ugh. Sorry about this, viewers. This is where the stream gets a little bit tedious. I do apologise, but there's very little I can actually do. Well, there is something I can do actually, which is not do the side quest. Well, it's a green chocobo again. Come on! Ah, I'm not going to get angry. I'm not going to get angry. I'm not going to do any more swearing on the stream. Until about 10 minutes from now when I'll probably break out into a cussing rage once again. Let's run it in regular speed, just in case that has any kind of impact on it. It probably won't, but let's give it a try anyway. Interesting suggestion there, Sword. Okay, as crazy as that sounds, Sword, I'm actually going to give that a try. So we're saying try a different order. A bit surprised if that's the case, because I don't remember doing that with my own many playthroughs of the game, but it's been a long time, so maybe I'm wrong. Well, there's so many rumours from Game FAQs, it's hard to know which one's real, which one isn't. Which I take Game FAQ's rumours with a very big pinch of salt half the time. Here we go. Let's see if it's provable or not. Well, it's green. Nope. Nope, it's not worked. It's made no difference. It must just be one of those things about the game where the game decides, it's like, no, you are going to have a boy. There's nothing you're going to do about it. And I'm like, yes, there is. Myth busted. Well, maybe it is, but it was still an interesting myth. Oh, stop! I don't want another son. I need a daughter. I need you girls to have a daughter, for God's sake. I want my black chocobo. So that I can get my gold chocobo. The good thing about got speed mode for this is, it's speeding this part of it up. If it doesn't work after this, I'm going to go and have a few fights. Right. I know that in the game, to make it so that your characters can, they can mate, you have to go for a cycle of 10 battles. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. And because you're out there sort of like, I'm going to let you see this game-breaking feature first. And to show it, I'm going to go to my deal, actually, rather than go to the battle arena. Essentially, I said the other night, if you hold in the left stick, it goes into turbo mode. Well, if you push in the right stick, it activates a mode where your character has a bulb on the head. Watch this! The game, essentially, every time you're hit, heals you, and worse, gives you full limit break. And it refills every single time. Just like that. I found it by accident last night. I was messing around, thought I'd get some more of those wonderful power sources, turned it on the world map and was like, what's the point of that? Then I left it in on battle mode and saw all my characters were all full limit break bar, and I was like, no, I didn't have a limit break a minute ago. Left it on, used it, instant refill, and I just laughed. I could not believe what I'd seen. Yep. Well, you say it'd be great for leveling Vincent's death penalty, except he has to do the killing, doesn't he? So Vincent has to level the thing up, his limit break, unless you turn him into chaos, possibly. But the best thing for me is this. You just go, finishing touch. That's 960 AP. Just like that. And yeah, good idea actually, transform him and sit back and watch. So yes, that is the game-breaking glitch that I found. Well, it's not even a glitch, it's just something you can do. You don't have to turn it on. You can turn it off if you want to, but literally, the thing is, you can actually do that from the very start of the game. And just to prove it to you, I'm going to leave this save for a moment. I'm going to wind back to a slot that I was messing around with earlier, just to test it worked. All the way back on the first disc, this is Junon. Bear in mind, I've not even done the Shinra part yet. I've not even got to it. And look at what I've got. Just to prove it works, you can even do it near the start of the game. I've not actually tried it from the start, but could you imagine starting the game and having infinite limit breaks? You would absolutely destroy the game. So just to prove it actually works. So going back to the main save that I'm playing, there's just an idea of just how crazy you can break this game. I don't know if that was always in the PC version, or if it's just some kind of bizarre bonus for what they put on the PSN version. But whatever it is, it's there, and you can use it to your heart's content. So not only can you make the game go up 3 times the speed, you can make it so that the game is almost impossible to lose. I say almost impossible for a reason. If your characters die from a strike, it does not bring you back. So you do have to be cautious that you don't get killed, because at that point you do not return. Unless of course you got final attack on Phoenix, in which case you can carry on, regardless. Oh, it's a blue chocobo, and it's a male. No, not what I want. So, we are going to get sick of seeing that title screen at this rate, I'm afraid, viewers. There's not much I can really do about it. Yeah. Wow is all I sort of like can say, and to be honest, I don't really blame you, because what else is there to say? It's absolutely crazy. It's green. Come on, come on! Come on! I need a female chocobo. That's all I need. Lorena Bobbitt, that chocobo. What do you mean by Lorena Bobbitt? Okay, come on. Nope. The game's become a sausage fest. It does not want to give any female chocobo offspring. The internet knows all. Well, I'm too innocent to be on the internet. Wait. I get the feeling that might need an NSFW warning on the idea that you've come up with there, sort of like. It does not want to give me a female chocobo, does it? It really does not want to do it. Right, if that's the case, I'm going to go and... Oh, dude, boo! You had to put that in the comments section where children could see it, didn't you? Still, they always say that hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. And judging by what you just said there, Lorena, yeah, I think we'll stay away from that one, sort of like. Now I've got a blue chocobo, but I don't need it. And that's also a male. Right. I need to go fight more battles, I think, because this is just not having it at all. Yes, some variety of getting blues. Yeah, that's a good point. So a bit of variety for the spice of life by getting the blues, but come on. A green female, that's all I want. All I want for supper. Well, one part of it's done. Ah, damn it, 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 damn it! Right. Excuse me for a moment while I go and have a few more fights. So I can tick the game's time over and try it again. And we're going to go into cheat mode. That's free. Instrumental artist is saying he thought he was in the 90s. What do you mean by that? Well, what do you think was in the 90s? The game or something else? By the way, instrumental artistry, you're not watching a glitch. The game has a secret mode where you put in the second of the joysticks. Well, what happens? You find that your characters get complete, constant limit breaks. And that's what he thinks Lorena Bobbitt was in the 90s. Maybe it was, I don't know. I'm not researching that on my stream. Yeah, apparently people making fun of it in the 90s, but it happened earlier, according to sort of like, there's a big sketch on it somewhere. And instrumental artistry, it's not to help get up my limit breaks, though it's doing that by default. It's purely because I want to try and get a bit of the game time ticking over. Because I'm trying to get a green mountain chocobo that's a woman. And I keep getting male offspring, no matter what I do. So a couple more fights and then I'll go and see if I can get a mountain chocobo that is a female. Tifa's Lyric is awesome instrumental artistry, except for the fact that it's all about timing and chance and skill. Stuff that I simply don't have mastery of at all. Right, let's go back here now and see if I can actually get a mountain chocobo that is a female, because that will allow me to then go after the legendary, the awesome black chocobo. Now I think this team's the most balanced team. I do like having Barrett in there for the limit break, because Catastrophe along with High Wind and Omnislash makes a devastating triple team, but the characters are overall best balanced with these three. I do like having Red 13 in my team though as well. I think he's a very, very good all-round character. Here we go, what do we get this time? Well, it's a blue chocobo, so it's the wrong colour, and it was a male as well, just to rub the salt in the wound. So that's completely not what I wanted. Back to the title screen, back on again. Yes, Chocobo Babies is what we're trying to do here, but... Oh, this is getting tedious. Well, I'm not going to say it's getting tedious, it's not fair, I'm actually still enjoying playing it, but this is just where it's all about luck. There's very little else you can do, you just got to get them to the level you need them at, and hope that when the birds and the bees die down, the offspring's what you need. So we've got a green chocobo. Ah, it's a male again. Just stop it. Instrumental Archer says this is a tedious process. Oh, you're not joking. You're not wrong. This is where the whole process of leveling chocobos up is an absolute pain. It's worse on the PS1 version, of course, because it's so much slower. I didn't actually do the chocobo hunt in Final Fantasy IX Instrumental Artistry, but I did love the difficult one in Final Fantasy VIII. That was actually quite... You had to be really careful with how you called the chocobos out and everything else. Right, if this doesn't work, I'm going to go after getting Omni-Slash in the battle arena. Because I'm not doing this all night. Once again, right colour, wrong gender. Right, okay, I'm not going to bore you all with this tonight. I'm actually going to go after the battle arena. Now, the question is, do I do it legit or do I cheat? Well, to be fair, it's actually not cheating because there's no cheat in the game. It's actually less of a cheat than the W item glitch, because this one's intentional. Let's try and do a legit one for a first run. In order to do that, I better check what I've got on what I've actually got equipped. Well, as there's no materia growth, and as there's no overall thing, I'm going to use that instead. Where's my enemy skill? I've just realised that's mine. That's annoying. My favourite card game system, sort of like definitely FF8. I thought FF8 was just like nicely balanced. Don't get me wrong, I did like the unusual arrow style that you found with Final Fantasy IX, but it just wasn't as... It just didn't connect me the same way. Yes, you do have to make a good and a great Chocobo instrumental artistry, and that's exactly what I've done. My wonderful Chocobo disappeared. I don't know what happened to it. Alright, I'll show them. The brave do not fear the grave. Half HP? Oh, you fucker. Well, so far this has been working out alright, but the battle points aren't very good at all. Mike Manil checking in on the stream saying, only just got in, did you get the golden chocobo? Not yet! But I have found something crazy which I'm going to show off again shortly. But first I'm going to do this one legit. And then I'll show you just how crazy and easy you can make Battle Arena. Time times 30 damage. Okay. So I was halfway through the quest to get the gold chocobo, but unfortunately, every time I mated to get the other coloured chocobo I needed, all I was getting was the same gender. I couldn't get a female one, no matter how hard I tried. Oh, the battle points for this one are going to be rubbish. Oh, it's these pillocks from the crater. Received a tissue. Whee! And yes, instrumental artistry, quite right, I forgot about Regan, that's what I should have used. I'm such a pillock, I forgot to do that. And yeah, Mike Manil say it took a ton of reloading to get the game. Meanwhile, haters gonna hate us, just go WTF! It seems I've got King Ross watching the stream tonight, it would seem. Right, anyway, since you're all watching, I'm going to show you something unbelievable. Everyone knows, I showed this last night, where if you hold in the left stick, you go into this mode, a turbo mode. You push in the right one, something even crazier happens. And I'll show you inside Battle Arena. Just watch this. And also, for those guys who've seen it, don't spoil it. Just watch. Haters Gonna Hate says apparently I'm his hero. Well, I've been called worse things than that before. Yes, unbelievably, by sticking in the right analog stick, you get infinite limit breaks. How ridiculous is that? The accessory is broken. As explained, Haters Gonna Hate, on the PlayStation 4 re-encode, all you do is press in the analog stick like R3 mode. Not only does it give you infinite limit breaks, every time you're hit, your character is healed. And if you noticed, every time I was hit then, I was healed. So let's put on ultra fast mode. Now that's a challenge for the slot. And it is indeed super broken tactic, but it works. Oh wow, they really like turning me into a toad. Instrumental Hour saying, does a ribbon protect from Toad in the battle arena? Yes it does, so long as you don't select the accessory is broken option, at which point it then breaks. This is a bit unfair. Instrumental artist saying that the Cloud is on speed right now. I'm not sure that's what he's on, but look at that reel. 0 MP. It's an Ochu. Ochu. Yep, 10,000 points for that. Like, this is like hyper speed running. It's crazy. Half speed. Don't think it's really going to matter in this mode. Only 54,000 to go. Do you need towards the W sword materia? Wow, he survived! This mode, like, almost eliminates grinding the 4 toads in a row! I've never had a single one of anything else! It's 32,000 for the limit break, that's right, yeah. Whoa! Excellent, that's what I wanted. Because that makes it very, very high amount of battle points. Yep, 33,000 battle points. And there's the enemy lure, it's in Battle Arena. It's not in here at all. The slash to end all slashes. I've just got a trophy for that. And now, just to really take the piss, let's see how Omni Slash looks on speed. Whoa! I'm sorry, but Omni Slash looks amazing! I did cut onto 4 times cut so you get 5 attack. I don't need MP. And because you all like it so much, hey Cloud, wanna have some rest? Limit! Instrumental artistry is just saying Jesus, it's all he's got to say. This is like the insane version of FF7. Accessory is broken, well that changes the game somewhat. Yeah, Michael Manil put it on the sound of the Omnislash doesn't actually match up with the attacks at all. It ends after you've already finished. Weapon is broken. This will be interesting. $11,000 battle points for that. And yes, I am going to go for the. I am going to go for the W Summer materia. I'm going to get my words out eventually tonight. One of those nights, I think. Anyway, maybe I should have put a warning contains strobe lighting on this stream. Accessory breaks on the first one. Well, that's interesting. I want to get W Summon so I can kick the crap out of a Ruby weapon. Instrumental asking what affects the final battle points some. The strength of the handicap. If you have things like your items sealed, your weapon broken, or materia broken, down loads of levels and low health, and you still win, you get a load of battle points for it. Like, see, now I've got my armour broken. Michael Manil asking, am I going to do special battle for the final attack materia? You're damn right I am. That combination with Phoenix is fantastic. This mode is so ridiculously unfair on the computer. See, despite having like my armor broken and loads of health dropping, I didn't really get much in the way of deadly handicaps there, like the accessory, the weapon, the summon materia. So because they weren't broken, it wasn't such a rewarding run, that one. I like it on somewhere where the reels you can't choose, and it just has the same item, same one no matter what. Accessory broken right off the bat. A bit of artistry there for you to mix the speeds up. Yeah, Michael Manil saying that the accessory broken is the worst handicap. It is if you have a ribbon. Then it's extremely annoying. Regular version of Omni Slash. Here we are, it's mini Omni Slash. One. And that's the end of the battle. I'm going to be thrown out. Gauge 0. Way. Now to me, if that happens again on minimum mode, do not use Omni Slash. It doesn't work. Wow. I'm probably going to get a load of hate mail about this stream. People with headaches and God knows what else. The only time I've seen any more strobe lighting than that is during the entrance of Shinsuke Nakamura. An instrumental artist is saying he loves Shinsuke Nakamura. Yep, Shinsuke Nakamura is awesome. Absolutely amazing. Ooh, I've got a big dragon I'm up against. Yep, Finn Balor, good call. Balor's awesome as well. Yep, 10,000 battle points, that's a bit more like it. So, just 30,000 to go. At this rate, we'll have it in another few minutes. Down 5 levels. Damn it. Here we go, what have we got this time? Down 10 levels. Item broken! Oh dear! And it's a Tombury! We've got a Tombury in the ring! $11,000 battle points, yes! Getting there ever so slowly. Only a couple more to go and then we can actually do something else. We can do the special battle arena instead. And we're starting straight away with the accessory being broken. Half speed. Let's watch a regular speed combo. Until halfway through, then we'll speed it up. Command materia broken. Instrumental artistry simply saying nice. So far it has been. Weapon is broken. Oh! It's another Tombury. It was just enough damage to finish it off. Only 4,000 battle points? Boo! Seriously? That was one of the hardest battles and I only got 4,000 battle points. That's really, really poor. A lucky 7, no handicap. Wow. Oh dear, we're not going to get much from this run. So far I've got no handicap and full cure. And again full cure, Jesus! Oh my god! This is the luckiest run I've ever had! Finally, a handicap. Time times 30 damage. I'm not entirely sure what that move does, that time times 30 damage. Obviously it does something, I just don't know what. And another cure. This will be a very, very low run. I'll be surprised if this is more than 3,000 points. I've never had a run that lucky before. Never. Yeah, 644. I knew it was going to be a crap run. Because I got so many good reels that the guy's like, well, where's the competition? So that's why you want to get it where you get really serious handicaps. If you want to get the really good items, that's the tactic to do it. Make sure you get the really hard ones like the weapon being broken, your accessory being broken, your materia being broken, all that kind of thing. Your levels down is also a good one. Oh, I don't even need to use the Omni-Slash for that one. Oh, lucky 7, no handicap. The speed of that attack is just ridiculous. Thing is, I can't leave now. I have to finish this through, because if I don't, I'll lose all my battle points. That's the way the game works. Once you've started, you either exchange your points. If you leave the arena, you lose them. Who the hell are you? $3,000 battle points, nearly there. A good run here will get me what I want, will get me the 64,000 battle points. And then allow me to take on the special battle. Instrumental Arts just saying almost there. Exactly, almost being the key word. So painfully close. Just think, on disc 1 on this game, you could actually get Omnislash, but you had to get 51,000 battle points to do it. Back then. Half speed again, not going to make much difference now, I don't think. I think I might need to do another run after this unless I get some really major handicaps on the final reels. What would be very hard in instrumental artistry? What would be really difficult? The battle arena in Disc 1 features all really rather low-level enemies, but it's just that it takes forever for that reason. And there it is! 64,000 battle points. Oh, thank God for that. Let's get it. I might even be able to get a preempted materia now, think about it. I can! That's useful. So I'm now going to go back and I'm going to try desperately to get my next chocobo. That's a female. Yeah, the battle arena, the broken battle arena is over. We're now done with that. The craziness is ended. Yes, the game-breaking mode. Instrumental Arts, on this playthrough I got Tifa. Now I am going to do another playthrough and I'm going to abuse that mode that I've found purely because there's a trophy in this game for getting the date with Barrett. Yes, that's a trophy. Would you believe? Right, let's hope this time I can get the chocobo that I need. Well, you got the Barra date on your first playthrough. How'd you manage that? Oh, it's a blue chocobo. Oh, and it's a female. Right, now we've got a chance. Now we have a chance. If I can get a green that's female, this might be the chance that I need. Instrumental artist is saying that time changes all genders. Well, it certainly seems that way, which is a bit odd. I've heard to get the Barrett date, you have to really work hard. Getting the Yuffie date is also very difficult. But I've done that one. That's one I have done, the Yuffie one. Had a very funny ending, actually. Okay. Let's see if it's worked. Come on. It's green. Ah, it's a fucking male! God damn it! Ah! Yes, sort of like Barrett wasn't the original, but so was Yuffie. You can get the 4 dates you can get are Aerith, which is the easiest one, Tifa, Yuffie, and Barrett. I say I'm actually going to have to do that purely for the fact that I want the trophy for it. It's called something like Best Bromance or something. And fair enough, instrumental artistry. If you never had Aerith in your party and you didn't like Tifa, if you didn't get Yuffie, then 3 of the big things that get in the way will definitely be removed, so well done to you. Come on. It's green. It's a male again! Ah! Well, actually, sort of like, I bought Aerith's flowers. And you have to buy her flowers, actually, because I'm pretty certain, depending on who you give the rose to in 7th Heaven can be a big difference to maker. Honestly, it's all saying blah blah, you can't just simply reset, it's gonna work, you have to fight a few fights and save do it again. Actually, no, because on the stream I had a blue female, reset, and then got a green male. I actually did that on the stream. Blah blah. Right, let's keep trying. This is the most infuriating part of this game. It is so infuriating. Now I've got a blue Chocobo again. That was a male. How many reloads is it going to take me to get this? oh, not touching that one, sort of like. No. That's dodgy territory right there. Leave it alone. Right. Come on, game. Reward my persistence. It's green. It's a male. No! Just... Will you stop it? Give me what I want. All I want is super destructive summon material that can break the game. Is that too much to ask? Don't answer that. I mean, technically with that little mode of found where you can get infinite limit breaks, I don't really need Knights of the Round. But I want Knights of the Round. And I certainly want to see that in triple speed. Because we saw how crazy on this slash looked. Another blue chocobo, another male. It's strange because I've got a blue female, and then after that it's all been males. It's crazy. Instead, last stream while pointing out that if you do want to get the bait with Barrett, you need to get the flowers from Aerith and give them to Marlene. It's one of a few things you need to do. I'm pretty certain you also need to make sure you get chosen in the War Market moment when you're cross-dressing, purely so you can choose the line about Barrett when you're talking to Don Corneo. This time, it's green, and it's another guy. How much more of this can we take, viewers? How much more of this can we sit through? Well, you've done well if you've managed so far. Sort of like asking who's played a dating game called Thousand Arms for PS1. Can't say that I have, but I do know that there's quite a few dating games out in on the Horizon Sun. In fact, there's one, I'm sure I saw it featured on a top 10 list recently about Reza games where they tried to stop you playing them. And one of them actually gave you a trophy for having no life because you were on the game dating, rather than being out in the real world trying to find someone. Instrument Blaster saying he feels like something is amiss if I keep getting mails. Oh, don't feel alone. I think something amiss is too. I think something is amiss as well because it's taking for bloody ever. The amount of patience it takes to raise a gold chocobo is unbelievable. Oh! An error has occurred with the game! My game has crashed! The game has finally given up! It just said I can't take it anymore! And it's decided to quit out on me! The game is a lie! That's the first time that it's crashed. The first time I've had the game fail on me. Blah blah saying that he's copied something about you need to change the R and G. Okay, where have you copied that from? Anyway, the game is just broken, so maybe that will change it for the better. I'll say, I had a female before a male, but it was the female blue, which I don't need. And then when I reset, I was getting nothing but males. So that theory doesn't hold any water, because my own screen proves it. Even with a crash game, it's not having it. Oh, well, just to humour you, purely because I've got the ultra-fast mode, and I can put on the infinite limit breaks mode, let's have a few fights. Let's put this guy's fear to the test. Yeah, I agree with you, Michael McNeil. I think that's. I don't think it's going to make a difference either. Might as well give it a try. Right, Sean James is asking me why the battle's so fast. Because on the PlayStation 4 port of this PC game, it has two modes in it which you can just activate at any time. One where if you hold in the left analog stick, it triples the speed of the game. And then if you hold in the right analog stick, well, it gives you infinite limit breaks. And infinite healing. It's crazy. The problem is, sort of like, I've already leveled up my blue one to level A, so... Arguing about ports in the streams there. I don't really care because I've got the original version in my cupboard. If I had a capture card that worked with my PlayStation 1 and Windows 10, I'd actually showcase it, but I can't. There's the proof it's not works because once again, it's become a male. Question then is, if the PlayStation 4 was to be the Steam version, why did they include those extra rapid fire modes with infinite limit breaks and time? Why is that there? Don't get me wrong, I think it's funny, but at the same time I'm just a bit bewildered by it. I think I know what you mean, sort of like. I understand now, I get you. I know exactly what you're on about. Well, it's a theory, let's give it a try. It's a green chocobo, and it's a male. There is one advantage now, I suppose. Well, that's all the stables that can rent, so that's fine. Sean, breeding takes a lot of time to explain, so the best thing I'd recommend for you is to actually look at an FAQ. I'll tell you what I do need to do if I'm going to go to do this. I need to go and get a Karob nut. And yes, Sean James, I am trying to get the gold chocobo and blah blah. If you say you sat for 2 hours getting the same result and then you changed it, I'll take your word for it and give it a try. I'm currently up to battle 5, so hopefully I'll get a Karob nut, finish these off and then see if it's true. Yeah, I have gotten way too many male chocobos. I'm not going to sit here forever doing this. And yes, sort of like pointing out that Mike's guide of where you get what the chocobo order is, you do need specific nuts in order to make it work. Two more fights and then I'm going to go and check it again. One more fight. That's all it needs. One more, and then from there, onwards to the Chocobo Ranch. Once again. Right, let's save this again, but on a different slot, purely because I've kept the other Chocobo. Something I will say about this, the amount of save slots you've got available means you can experiment a lot more with the game. Now, as far as I know, the only nuts that you use are the carob and the Zio. I've never used any other nuts to do anything. I don't see the point in them because they just don't work as far as I know. They're all red herrings. I remember that being one of the rumours on the old Turk Alliance thing, where you could get a white chocobo by breeding a gold and a black with the Lasan nut, I think. But it's nonsense, it's not true. Right, which one are we going to get? It's a blue, and it's a male once again. What's going on? Why? Just why? This is seriously one of the most frustrating experiences I've ever played as a gamer. The only thing more frustrating is trying to get a Goo King sword in Breath of Fire 3. Oh boy, is that grinding city! According to Sword of Light, the old primer guide said that apparently the other nuts give you random chance at the class of chocobo that will come out, but you can only get special type for the 2 nuts. When you mean special class, do you mean like the good, wonderful, great kind of thing? Or do you mean like class C to A? And yes, Sword of Light, I do know about the Goo King sword. It's a green one, and it's a male. We'll try again. Ah, so you mean it's the class of the racer? So it could mean you could possibly skip the chocobo races. Why would you want to do that? So that's half the fun, isn't it? Doing the chocobo races. Right, if this doesn't work, I'm going to have to do 10 more battles again. Oh, God help me. Right, time to go and have some fights and then reload again. Right, 8 more to go. I love the chocobo races, Mike, especially when you've got triple speed on. It's absolutely insane how it looks. 4 more to go. I must say, as much as I like Tifa's combo in this game, I prefer playing as Zell in Final Fantasy VIII, where you have full control over his moves inside the limit break. Especially if you're cheap and you use what's known as the Armageddon Fist, and just go punch, rush, heel kick ad infinitum. Right, let's reload. Sword of Lights just said that apparently a blue-green counts as a great chocobo, so you can use a green to obtain a blue. That's not what I've been told before, but let's see if that's a possible way around it. I can't remember which was my grey. I can't remember if my good was female or not. Let's try the standard one first, left. If that doesn't work, then I'm going to try and do the other way. Having alternate solutions is a good strategy, I like it. Why do I reload after changing the RNG? Because I'm an idiot, maybe? I don't know. Out of curiosity, I'm going to try this theory. Right. I doubt this is going to work, but let's give it a try anyway. And if this doesn't work, then it'll be reload and do 10 battles. The solo I say it's got to be over 20 times. Well, maybe it is, but it's just one of those things. Hey, it works. But that's also a male. Alright, okay, well, let's try your theory then, blah blah. I like it. Unfortunately, it also means I'm going to have to go and do one more thing again. Do 10 more battles one more time. Oh well, I don't mind. No instrumental artistry, do not try a different nut. The only time you use a different nut is for a gold chocobo when you're using a Zio nut. Trust me, instrumental artistry, the coordinates are the only ones you can use to get the special chocobos, apart from with the gold. This has been a bit of an endurance stream. This. I expected to do a bit more than just go chocobo breeding tonight, but hey ho. So that's 5 fights, I think. Yeah, but Mike Manil said he had to load an hour at a time to get a black female. Well, that's why I'm going to do it the other way around. Once I've got the black chocobo, that's when I'm going to go and find my wonderful. There's a few more fights to go now. I don't think sleep is going to make much of a difference to instrumental because you actually do that naturally in the games. It goes overnight when they do the business. Yes, so I did get the last message. Unfortunately, I don't have 2 females. Right, now, let's try it again, but before we do it, save. Another new slot, which I'm not going to ruin. Right. It's sort of like saying it's a sausage party that's stable. Unfortunately it is, but that's going to change. Fingers crossed, here we go. Oh, good lord. This has been a marathon, not a sprint tonight, I'll tell you that for 3, folks. Marathon, not a sprint, all the way. It's another blue chocobo, and it's a male. Why? Right. Let's try it again. Nice pun there, Mike. You've got mail. I like that. That's a good one. I'll let you off this one time, Mike. Oh, that easy there, sort of like, what do you think I've been doing for the last hour and a half? I've been trying to get the bloody extra female. Million and one suggestions all at once here, but let's give them a try anyway. Go on, let's see if it'll work. Slow the game down. I'm going to try mating with the blue, see if that makes any difference. Okay, it's a green. Oh, God damn it! Just... Blah blah slaying, that's incest. Well, the whole thing is incest, because when you think about it, even if you don't do it that way, and you end up having to make the blue and the green chocobo together, that's definitely incest. How do we get talking about this anyway? Why am I talking about incest on a Final Fantasy stream? What the hell is wrong with you people? Interest last, you're telling me I should go and do something else. 9! I am not giving up! And I fought somewhere else already. I did it when I went and got the Corona. I fought on a completely different continent. It didn't make any difference. Sort of like, I could let the game win. But I'm not going to. No giving up. Exactly the mentality an RPG player needs, says Mike McNeil. Yeah. Although there's plenty of times in RPG gaming I've wanted to give up. Then again, that's nothing on those adventure point and click games. Oh god, no, they are the definition of maddening insanity. I recently played through Day of the Tentacle. Some of the things you have to do in that game are so obtuse. said, I don't know what game it was, but there was a game way back in the day where an answer to a puzzle was Rumpelstiltskin's name, except you had to type it backwards, but then swap the alphabet backwards as well. So you had to do like Niltskin Rump, but then do it as Z. God knows what the actual answer was. It's like it was deliberately as if you had to like do the answer top to bottom, back to front. Just why? And as for Mice, I did play that. I also played Riven, its sequel. I still to this day don't understand those games. What were they trying to be? I also remember the old Broken Sword games. They were amazing. Just 3 more fights. What do you mean I don't understand? Don't understand what? Ah, it's based on a book. Right. Having never read the book, I won't have a clue how it plays. I know the story is you get dragged into a book, but I didn't realise it actually was a book. Right, this is my last shot. If it doesn't work here, I'm going to come back tomorrow night and try again. I just managed to get a poison ball though. That's quite impressive. I managed to actually get a materia to master. Right, let's try this one more time before I put it to bed as a bad job. Ugh. And I'll say, massive respect to all of you out there who sat through this. You know, it's like, yeah, it's been a frustration for me, but dear Lord, you guys have got patience as saints to sit through this tonight. You've all been brilliant. Right. We'll try the vanilla approach with the 2 strangers who met in the pub near Gold Saucer. Sounds actually really interesting, that sort of life, but here we go. Are we going to have any better luck this time? Here we go. It's green. Oh, for fuck's sake! The game is simply screwing with me now. Mike Manil saying he doesn't mind watching someone share the pain he felt. Oh yes, feel the pain all out. Break out the codeine. Think of me and think of the burn. Right. I'm going to take the advice to go fight somewhere else. Let's go fight in Medeal. Lava saying try a few chocobo races. Alright, I'll tell you what. I might do that purely because of how funny it is. And I'm sick of fighting the same enemies. Rocket powered airship! Get another yellow female, that's not a bad idea either. And Mike saying he's impressed by the never say die attitude. It's more a case of I'm too stubborn to die, I think. It's not quite never say die, but it's up there. Oh, it's Tio. Well, I've lost anyway now, but Tio being there means I've definitely got no chance. I take it back, I managed to win a race at A-Class, what the hell? Ooh, sneak attack! Hey! The luck turns! Not only do I win, I managed to beat Teo. I've never beat Teo unless I'm on a black chocobo. He's come back to challenge me again, who can blame him? Well, that time I didn't do as lucky, but never mind. Mike's saying he had to do 15 races after S-Class to get sneak attack, and I get it on at the end of my tether on an A-Class race. And it's back again, and once again Teo is back. He does not want to give up, but Mike Manil saying he's off, so good night mate, thanks for watching, check and see you out tomorrow night, if you're out. Right, instrumental artistry. I'd love to make my female a S-Class chocobo. There's just one problem. She's far too slow. Well, yes, sneak attack materia. Well, that's more than made up for it. I've managed to hunt something incredible at the end of my stream. I did very, very lucky indeed with that one. Wow, God. Right. Stay away from the desert. I don't want to fight Ruby Weapon. Right, let's try again. This is the final time tonight. If this doesn't work, I'm going to bed and I'm trying it again tomorrow. it's blue, and it's male. Well, that's it. That's officially it. I can take no more this evening. Oh, God. I forgot how much of a chore this was to do. It is one of the harder side quests, one of the more annoying ones. But needless to say, it's been absolute blast playing with the game with you all tonight. And I'm going to be back again tomorrow for yet more FF7 goodness. Are we going to finally get the chocobo we need? Or am I going to lose all this lovely hair that I've got on my head? Either way, we'll find out tomorrow night. Thank you very much for watching. See you all again, and good night.